Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, we have 5 fights cooked? Yeah. 5 fights up until Tori and Tia, and then we'll try to cook that on stream and see if we get roadblocked or not. First things first. Last night I was thinking about my Murkrow. I should have got count on that. I was thinking about my Murkrow that I caught the name Jafar. It's like, Jafar's an okay name, but then I remembered like the Lagoos from like Teleus. I was like, wait, oh, this is also not a Pokéstone. I was like, wait, I could name Murkrow Nyasal? Is that how you pronounce it? Nyasal, yeah. The Raven King. So I was like, okay, hell yeah, we're doing that. So, pull out Jafar and get a new coat of paint on that. No. Ah! Oops. I take it out of the window. Okay, I'll just also check I put that in my notes as well. Pokemon. Okay. Nice. Binary split. Blah. Okay. First fight. Lizard fight. We're bringing Eldegoss, Penguin, Crocodile, Xatu, Shiftry, and Magneton. I was like, why is it Magneton Wise Glasses? But I remember I'm doing some funny strats to get him Polio more kills. We do a little trolling. Okay, so that's that team. So Eldegoss lead. Yeah, Penguin, Groot, Xatu, Shiftry, Magneton. Okay, a little bit of pre-damage. Pre-damage, 425. So Xatu is doing some fun stuff. Anyone else need pre-damage? Orange, use for high rolls crits. Oh, yeah. I was thinking, like, is this really gonna work? Because there's some things, like, Crocodile is gonna be baiting Kecleon, and we need Kecleon to use specifically a fighting move. But I was like, Oranberry had some ranges with knockoff, but the idea is that if it's healthy enough that it has Oranberry, it's not a knockoff, right? Oh yeah, I'll explain this when we actually get to the fight. I'm rambling. Is anyone status? I don't think so. I think this cherry berry is superfluous, but follow the notes anyway. This orange is not superfluous. These black glasses are also needed. And no item. Okay, no citruses, which is nice. Every battle we can save a citrus is a good battle. What is Hyper Voice? Okay, so we slow synth, switch, and then kill with high horsepower. And yeah, we only need to drop this thing's speed once. Yeah, this fight's kind of fun, I think. Whee! Oh, I didn't even get blocked by that guy? I'm living the good life. I don't know how to drive. Why am I even riding a bike, to be honest? It's a terrible idea. Alright, so your guy... This guy's here. I think this fight is free. Should be nothing that goes wrong, unless like we did some math real bad, but should be fine. Right, let's just trust. In the notes, we trust. So, Helios. We just need to slow this thing down, so we're going to take this Hyper Voice, slow it down a little, heal up. I think that could do over 50% even non-crit, but it just got a low roll. It didn't matter though, even if it like crits, we still take a decent amount of damage but never die, heal up, and then we're just baiting Hyper Voice again. So now we go to Empoleon to change the bait to Thunderbolt. This thing's now clicking Thunderbolt, which means we can get Kruken for free. That Intim doesn't matter. And we kill. Now, we should outdamage everything in the back, so it's going to go to the only thing that's faster, which is Salazzle. And the good thing about this is that we, like, delete Salazzle from existence, and we can tank any move, so we're just going to chain. We could get burnt here. We actually just kill through burn as well. We're doing like 200% damage right now, so... Flamethrower burn is fine. There you go, cool. Should be Kecleon. Should see slow kill, drain punch. Did we actually out damage Kecleon? Oh yeah, it's like really close. We went on full HP. We had like, I think we can look at the calc. It should be 72%. Yeah, 72.1 versus 72.5. But these truncate, so they both get rounded down to 72. And then if we tie, we're considered to outdamage. Well, it doesn't consider, it doesn't think it outdamages us. It's more accurate. It's like tie, oh, we don't outdamage. So that's why we managed to keep this off the field. But now we've taken a hit, so Drain Punch obviously sees that it kills us. And that's good because our next pivot is going to a Xatu to take fighting moves. We would have survived crit there on 1 HP. Like max roll crit, I should say. So, Xatu is here to take that fighting move, and we're now faster than this thing. So this thing is seeing a priority kill with Shadow Sneak. And we're basically just using Xatu to trick this thing into becoming a ghost type. Because once this thing is a ghost type, we can show fast kill on it again, which will force it to stay a ghost type with Shadow Sneak. Or it could like become a fighting type for slow kill, but we would kill it before it switches types. So yeah, just ghost type is very convenient for Shiftry here, because we have Foul Play. I was going to use Masquerain for this originally, but I luckily caught on to the fact that Intimidate fucks with Foul Play, so it was better to use Xatu. Okay, so we hard switch to Shiftry, and then we kill with Foul Play. It's very simple. Easy, and Foul Play kills. Lastly is Dunsparce. Dunsparce is, I don't know, man. I don't know what this thing is. Free, I guess. And the glare, yep, that's fine. So Thunderbolt plus Electro Web. for the agenda. Yeah. Comfy start to this route. I think every fight here looks pretty good, apart from the Rich Boy Santos. And then we haven't looked at I haven't looked at Tori and Tia yet. All I know about Tori and Tia is like Crocodile with black glasses can one-shot Gothitelle, so we could potentially look at that and like bait fake out or something. But I still don't know how we kill Broxish. We gotta deal with the Turn 1 intimidates and shit, so yeah, I haven't really looked into that too much. Okay, let's record the frags for that fight. So it started off with Krook taking 2, just adding to his massive kill count. Then we set up Shiftry to get another kill. Shiftry's first kill in a while, probably. It's kind of a jobber mon for the most part, but it has its uses every now and again. And then we got Empoleon, another frag, as is tradition. Okay, we're on Calc scene, let's pull up the Calc. Next fight. This Crobat's kind of a pain, but we have what we need. This line's kind of weird actually, but it's kind of cool. Are we using triple freeze? Yes. Dude, it's just this is just the preamble to Santos actually. We're gonna freeze half our team. I guess I'm not gonna walk to the Pokemon Center, so we'll just script it this time. Very sad. Yeah. Aggron lead, then Eldegoss, Penguin, wow, just like last fight. The duo that does all the work. Exegil's coming out. Torkoal. Oh, I think Torkoal's just a pivot from memory. Okay, so scripting. Refreeze 1, refreeze 2, refreeze 3. Sleep 4. I think Hitmonlee could also be frozen, but I chose sleep for some reason. I don't know, maybe I don't know why I chose sleep here, but we'll just do what the notes say. I don't think it should matter. Hoping this thing doesn't curse. Shouldn't, because we fast 2 hit or something. No, we're gonna show it kill, so we just be going for kill. That's fine. See, slow kill knockoff. Oh yeah, I haven't done the pre-damage. I was like, that doesn't sound right. But it will be right once I actually do the damage. So, 3 damage, 3, 1, 2, 2. And that should be it for pre-damage. Frozen, yeah, cool. We got a bunch of orange berries to hand out. That's 1, 2, your wise glasses. Hitmonlee's no item, Excadrill's no item, Torkoal's no item. So just last check of what we got going on here. Orange frozen. Orange frozen. Wise glasses, pre-122 frozen. No item asleep. No item. No item. Certainly is a team of all time. Look at that, it's beautiful. And we're fighting a ninja somewhere. Where's the scarier? Here, I guess. Guess we can just walk to the bottom. It's probably fine. Oh, this is a weird ass battle. Switch Elder got switch Aggron, switch Empoleon. Giga Drain is never used. Okay, that's good. I actually mathed this out properly. I don't know, man. Like 60, 70, takes 3 turns of recoil. Yeah, that's probably fine. Plus some Brave Bird recoil. Only have fast on both mons in the back. But we make it see slow kill knockoff. Yeah, so Empoleon hits a very specific HP range with what we're planning here. Oh lord. I need to build up some confidence. Used to be able to send fights, you know? Okay, so we are baiting Heat Wave here. And somehow, baiting Heat Wave is the best option. Well, I guess somehow makes sense. This Crobat has like Brave Bird and Poison, Sludge Bomb. So those moves Eldegoss doesn't get in on. Heat Wave, it barely does. Barely is kind of a stretch. I mean, it doesn't even die to crit. So Heat Wave is the best move to come in on here. And that's what we bait. So, switch. Nice. Heat Wave, Edoran, Thor out. Okay, cool. We're now baiting Brave Bird, Heat Wave, or Sludge Bomb. Any of the 3. Maybe not Heat Wave, actually. But we can bait any move here except Giga Drain. And Aggron will take them all. And bait a second Heat Wave for us. So, back to Aggron. This confirms our move for us. Brave Bird, that's fine. Cool. We're baiting Heat Wave again. Now we go to Penguin. And this entire setup here, originally Penguin was just going to click Icy Wind twice to get our -2 speed. But the problem with that is it would take double Brave Bird from Crobat. And double Brave Bird does a little bit too much damage. So we needed to get it in on Heat Wave instead. That was... I'm just gonna get my cat off my PC because I'm having nightmares right now. Come here, Baba. Come on. Don't turn that PC off, please. Okay. So yeah, we get him in a Heat Wave, we take a Heat Wave and a Brave Bird before we kill Crobat, and that will get us the HP range we want. So do that. We'll Thor out, prevent burn. And so we will kill now with Icy Winds, which will bring this thing to -2 speed, which we just outspeed, and then we can finish it with a Flash Cannon if it's not yet dead. So Icy Wind, Flash Cannon. 44 HP, yeah, that's fine. Right, and now we're in position for our next frag. So this was... our HP is showing this thing knockoff kill to prevent, prevent it using Curse, essentially. What's its 4th move? Because I know it has, like, Poison move, which we're immune to. Holding on 1 HP to 54 HP. Wait, did I plan around... Huh. Did I just assume it'd be higher than Ice Punch? Or did I forget Ice Punch existed? Huh. Honestly, I might have just forgot this thing had Ice Punch when I was calculating the thing. It's like super fiction. Empoleon would have to be like double crit to like very low HP. Then it would pick Ice Punch. Then it has to crit Ice Punch. And in that situation we have some problems, but Yeah, it's kind of fun. So we just do a little pivot chain here. Go here, let's take knockoff and confirm sludge bomb. Then go here to immune take the sludge bomb, gunk shot, sorry. And then we fast 2-hit KO with Troll Run. We will take a knockoff because the steel typing means Ice Punch is not that damaging to us, which is pretty nice. Flamethrower, yeah. Now it's clicking either Toxic or Venoshock. Penguin gets in for free. And then the Penguin agenda continues. No fairy types allowed. All frags belong to the Penguin. Oops, oh. I gotta say yes once. Yeah, have a look at calc screen, also input frags, so it's Penguin, then Excadrill, then Penguin. Picnicker Sophie. Look at this, a bunch of fairy types? Well, you'll never guess what we're gonna lead this battle with. Could it be Excadrill? I mean, well, I guess it could be Excadrill, but no. In Penguin we trust. Hitmonlee, Masquerain. Did we account for Masquerain in Tim? I didn't write it down. We're intimidating a special attacker, but I must write intimidate in all caps. Oh, we're getting an auxiliary frag this battle. Hell yeah. And then I think these last two mons are literally just back up. Hopefully we don't see them because we want everything to go to Penguin. Okay. Why are we in this box? Hitmonlee, Masquerain, Artillery. Why does it have to be Mask? Oh yeah, because we want the grass res. Yeah, okay. I'm used to thinking like Xatu and Mask are the same Pokemon, but they do have some differences. Okay. Any pre-damage? Yes. Pre-damage 280. That should be it. Frost. Muscle Band. No item, no item. Oh yeah, this is just to confirm a dragon move. This thing is fine, it just comes in and gets a kill. And then Poison Barb on this. And Oran, I guess. This Licky Licky took me a lot longer than I probably should have to calc last night. I was trying to do a bunch of fancy shit and I realized I could just do the original thing I saw, which was, oh my lord, Hitmonlee kills this thing. And gets it on Brick Break. I was trying to set it up so I could like get the Licky Licky dead and bait the back better, but I didn't need to because the back of this fight's super free. Yeah, last verbal check, Rost, Muscle Bands 380, no item, Poison Barb. Thing has Ice Beam, right? Yeah. Poison Barb on. Who's white running up there? Some rando? Yeah. Cool. So, +1 for the penguin defaults, because this thing is going to be setting up sticky webs this turn. So, first thing we do is get this thing a little slower and do some chip. Cool, we're now faster than this. We also can fast kill it with flash cannon, so we can dodge its citrus. It has citrus and unburden, but we're not going to see that. But firstly, we need to get rid of these webs. So we'll do that, take a flamethrower. It's fine, we've got roast if we get burnt. Okay, cool. And we click flash cannon, and this thing dies. Excellent. Should be licky licky. Because the other two mons in the back, everything's slower than Penguin, this is the only one that out damages. And out damage, or its highest damage move is Brick Break. And Brick Break doesn't do that much damage, so we can get Hitmonlee in safely. I don't know why I chose this damage specifically, but it should be fine. Yep. And we fake out, low kick, kill. We don't quite just kill with low kick. The fake out chip looks very tiny. I thought it was meant to do like 10%. Am I crazy? That was a 12%? It looks so... I guess it's kind of hard to see. I mean, this thing is muscle band, so I don't know. I just have to trust that that was alright. Okay, should be Appleton. See, slow kill with random move. So it's not clicking leech seed here. It honestly didn't really matter if it did, so... But again, we're just going to do a double pivot to get this thing to not click a grass type move. So mask and then artillery. Okay, it's fine. It's still just, even if that crits, it's still only clicking Dragon Pulse. Or Leech Seed. I guess if it crits, it's only clicking Dragon Pulse. But the important thing is it's never clicking Apple Acid. So you can get Artillery in. Okay, that's fine. And this just kills. No Never Melt Ice needed. Octopus is faster. There you go, big Artillery frags. Okay, we want to see Draining Kiss or Acid Armor on the switch. Because those will make it most likely Penguin gets this frag. Okay, it's free. Pretty much. The number we care about is 43. If Penguin gets below 43 HP, we have to switch it out. I actually don't even think it's possible. We just killed this in 2 hits now, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, because this thing can't drop our special attack because we're clear body, so yeah, we just murder it. Even if it uses Calm Minds there, we still show fast 2-hit KO, so it can't set up again. But it could start doing enough damage where we might need to switch out, but then Tentacruel just cleans it up, so Alchemy free. Penguin getting 2 more frags. Also, no citrus is used as of yet. You love to see it. We are in like fucking army rationing basically. Okay, that fight was Penguin, Hitmonlee, Artillery, and Penguin. What's that make for Artillery? It might be at 10 frags now, actually. 9 frags, okay. But it's Artillery got 0 frags in Norman Split, so it's his first frag since Watson Split. I'll go. Okay. Next fight. This one... I think there's some chance for some Final Gambit fiction, but it should be okay. Speaking of first frags in a while, It's probably a little untrue, but Xatu I feel like hasn't gotten a proper kill in a while. Okay, yeah, Xatu hasn't got a kill yet this split, so we're gonna fix that right now. Then we go Donphan, Eldegoss. This shit's gonna look very funny. Also, holy cow, playing this game with Eldegoss is certainly an experience. It just enables so many things that you cannot get from other mods. I still wouldn't I don't think it's the best mod ever. Like, you know, you could just have Mickey Archeops or Mickey Aerodactyl for big damage, or like, you know, your Togis and Hamiltons. Still a bunch of good shit you can get early game. It's just like what Eldegoss does is so unique, basically. Okay, that is the team. So let's pull them out of the box. Who are we leading? Xatu? Not in the party. Okay, and... and there is some pre-damage here, I think just on... Oh, there might be two actually. Yeah. Three damage, 103. 3 damage, 5, 139. I think that's it. Yeah. Last classes. Headshot. Ah, yeah, for gun shot. Orange. 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 Okay, are we good? I think so. You there, I guess? Oh yeah, I guess it blocks that corner there. Oh, is that free shit here? Gem? Oh no, I'll get there. Maybe it's there? Am I gonna get blocked if I go this way? Money, I guess? A Ewer gem? Hey, it's poison gem. Maybe dark gem's further up. And then ground gem is in the gauntlet, I'm pretty certain. Alright, last check. Wise glasses 103, Pecha, Oran, 139, Oran. Oh my lord. Can you believe it? Xatu is finally faster than something. Never before seen. My poor Xatu. Slowest Xatu in all the lands. Okay, we just killed this with White's Glasses Psychic. Fair and balanced. This thing has a Shuka Berry, so it's like ground moves are not as good, but who cares about ground when we can kill it from the sky? Dead. Easy frag for Xatu. Greninja! Okay, this thing is like 91% to Gunk Shot, 9% to Acro. We prefer to see Gunk Shot. I think we ideally like to see Gunk Shot miss, but, you know, let's not get too greedy. Anyway, we go to Donphan to confirm this thing turning into a water type. Flying, Acro, Westlock, whatever. It shouldn't matter as long as we don't have to do any weird backups later. Okay, this thing's now clicking Water Shuriken. which means we go to the Eldegoss to start dropping this thing's speed. Okay, and we'll see how many countdown procs we get. 1, 2, okay, 2. So if we got 3, Eldegoss would be faster now, and it would be like, we could like fast kill it, taking some more water hits. But originally my plan was to just get 2, and that's what we're going to work with here, so we're going to do some more pivoting. So we're baiting either Gunk Shot or Acro. We go to Magneton. Magneton is faster than this Greninja now. I think everything of relevance is, like, not Flame and Melody, but everyone else is. Okay, so we go to this. I think we want to see Acro, like a Gunk Shot. We gotta do more pivots then. Yeah, we basically just have to play around what type this thing wants to be. So if it was flying type, we would show fast kill, and then it would go to water type and we'd kill it. But it's currently poison, so we can't kill it, so we need to go to Tentacruel to take a low kick, and then back to Magneton to take Acro. Whole fiesta. So it's Tentacruel, Magneton. That does very little. Baiting Acro. Okay, and now we fast kill this. We'll probably take a Water Shuriken first. But either way, we have the right typing to kill this. Could do some big damage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look at this. So this is a Final Gambit mon, which is annoying. But we get it last. Okay, it is seeing Fast Kill Focus Blast right now, so it cannot click Final Gambit. We go to Tentacruel to take Focus Blast or miss. Okay, that's fine, it won't drop us. Okay, with Tentacruel at 83 HP, and this just took Life Orb, so it's at 128. Yeah, it's currently 90% to Final Gambit and 10% to do something else. There's actually some overlap here, it's like Bug Buzz or Focus Blast. But either way, we just want to see it Final Gambit and we switch to Scepter Scorch. If it doesn't Final Gambit, we want to dodge Crit. Yeah, the number we want to be above is 115. But we would just like to see a Final Gambit for ease of use. Hey, there we go. Free fight. No, my arm. Oh. Big Satu frags. I was originally going to look to bring Penguin in that slot, but because, you know, it's a free Final Gambit kill. But Center Scorch had better calcs. It could, like, if it took a hit there and wasn't crit, it could actually just stay in and like slow kill that the Excelgor. So Excelgor would either like use Final Gambit on less HP than us, which we always live, or it would attack, which I think if Center Scorch is healthy enough, it also always lives, unless it's like 5 hit, all crit, Water Shuriken. Honestly, we might even live ladder at 115. Let's have a look. If we are taking 5 Water Shurikens from this, boom, 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 and we're at 115 HP. Okay, there's some rolls, like triple, yeah, 5 roll max crit. I guess we do the math. 20 times 5 is 100, plus, so it could do like 130 with all crits. And then what's like 13, wait, that's not correct. 21, 23, 26. So 23 is 115. Okay, so dependently. If we get like 116, it's like so over. This thing just has beyond no orbs. Oh, I mean, you know, it could believe. If it truly locked in, it could maybe kill, but you know, 1 in million. It's 1 in millions at that point. So yeah, unfortunately, I just meant that that was a little better than Penguin to bring there. Zatu with the quick frag. Then we did some bullshit and got Magneton to get a kill, and then we'll count that final Gambit kill for Center Scorch. So +1 for him. Her, I guess, actually. Now, Santos. This piece of shit. Alright, we'll do a little exposition here. So, the first mon you think of with Santos is this Eruption Typhlosion in Sun, Choice Scarf, only move. It's like, alright, step 1, do you have a quad fire res? Our box? Yes, we have Kingdra. Except, if we look at our Kingdra, it looks a lot like a Seadra. And that's because of '52 Ice Beam, which if we look at Kingdra, Kingdra does not get Ice Beam from level up. Gets it from TM. Nice, so we can get it after Juan. Ass. Natural Gift, that's also after. Okay, so if Kingdra wants Ice Beam early, you need to leave Seadra to 52. Or maybe, I think Horsey could get it even earlier. Yeah, you could do Horsey delay until Norman. To post Norman and then like get Ice Beam. But we needed Horsey and we needed Seadra for Roxanne, so that wasn't going to happen. So, we've been looking to try get Ice Beam delay. And that is specifically for Bridge Rival Fight, which is like, halfway through Winona Split. So that was why we haven't touched our Seadra yet. But I knew this fight was coming, and I knew there was like one of two options in my mind. We either are gonna have to evolve Kingdra, or we can sack him on, which was probably Octillery, and then Tentacruel can actually also fight this Typhlosion. It needs to sack in, but then we can like knock off Choice Scarf, which outspeeds, and then we can Sludge Bomb, get this thing low on HP, it goes like 50%, and we can survive like double Eruption crit most of the time. There might be some risk, but it's pretty low. Maybe we have with Citrus. So these are the two lines. It's either evolve this or sack Tentacruel in. And I was kind of leaning towards the sack line, I'll be honest. Because I really, like, I think it's worse, kind of objectively, but Bridge Rival scares me. And just having a Kingdra that can click Ice Beam, but this thing will be Swift Swim. So it's currently, you know, Siege's currently Poison Point, but this will be a Swift Swim Kingdra. It can outspeed Mega Sceptile and one-shot with Ice Beam. Aura Beam cannot. I don't even think with Life Orb this one does, because it's adamant. I guess we look at the numbers. Sceptile. So we go to 66 with Life Orb. We have a 50-50 chance. If we scale this, we can go to a also 50-50 chance apparently. Well, that's ass. Oh wait, no, hold on, that was the wrong one. Okay. I think it was looking at this. 62% chance, or... $37. $37 that goes up to 62 with a scale. And then, like, I think... Maybe we could double okay, we could double candy scale our Kingdra. and do Aurora Beam. So that's something. But then what we could just do as well is, if we hit the Ice Beam delay, oh, maybe it needs to never melt ice. I actually thought I remembered this one-shotting. To be honest, why are we in some important thing? Maybe a one-shot with 31. Interesting. Was I doing scale math? Whatever. I can use Never Melt, I can use Wise Glasses, whatever. This thing can kill this a lot easier. I don't know if it does anything else. Big waterfall damage here, actually. It's kind of cool. Dude, if we had air... Oh wait, that's not Expert Belt. This Mantine is something as well. Dude, this thing is yucky. But regardless. That's why we're looking at this Kingdra delay for so long. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Because we kind of need slot compression on this fight. Because yeah, so this was like what I was thinking about Typhlosion, but the rest of this fight is no joke either. So Kingdra just gives us a one slot thing, one slot answer to Typhlosion, which means we can spend the other 5 slots dealing with this other bullshit that we have to fight. So let us get this ready. Kingdra, it's Eldegoss once again. Bringing it to the fire battle, because why the hell not? Crocodile, Santa Scorch, oh, pardon me, Swarzbuck Torkoal. Now, apart from just this lovely fun Typhlosion, you know, this Mammoth one's kind of annoying, Stealth Rock, but like, it's probably the fairest mon in this fight. Ninetales sets up Sun. I guess this one's not too bad either, it's just kind of fast, so it's a little annoying. But this Shiftry, we got some Chlorophyll Explosion going on, so we are just going to risk an explosion here. Oftentimes the strat would be like have a Flygon with First Impression, or a Guts Conk with Mach Punch, just prior kill this. Like bait kill, switch in, prior kill it. But we are not going to do that. We're going to bait kill as we switch in, so we only have to dodge 1 explosion roll, but we will hope to do that. The Center Scorch is going to be risking its life. And now, so that is the team, Sun up, again. Get rid of all this shit. Switch scenes. Now importantly, I need to evolve this Seadra. If we walk into this battle with a Seadra and not a Kingdra, we lose. There's gonna be no CRR shenanigans where I like make it out anywhere somehow. It will just be insta-loss, so let us not do that. I think I have the Dragon Scale, right? Wait, I didn't actually buy a Dragon Scale. Alright, we're going on a trip then. Why do I'm so stupid. Wait, is that even the right area? Maybe it's considered a Helldive. I don't know. Is it? Oh, it is. Wait, does Dragon Scale do something? Okay, it does not have any effect. Fair enough. Okay, we do not have to go use. Alright, goodbye Ice Beam delay. Bridge rival? Bitch rival? Yeah, that's about right. If we even manage to get there, I'm sure it will be hell regardless, but one less tool now. Such is life. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Ooh, back we go. Okay, I'll go also update my tracking, my thing. So this is now a Kingdra. Its ability is Swift Swim. Now let us look at our pre-damage. Pre-freeze 1. Pre-freeze 2. Oh wait, no, this one's actually pre-frozen. 3. Pre-damage 5, 1, 2, 8. Pre-damage 2, 119. Two frozen. This is just chipped a little, and this is chipped a little more than a little. Okay, now I've been saving them so far, but it's time to throw some citruses out. We're gonna use 2. We're putting 1 on our Eldegoss, but I don't think it's using it. So that one should not actually be consumed. Centiskorch is using Ornn. This is not from greed. It actually is to bait, try to get Centiskorch into a proper HP range. And then these 2 don't need items. Sourcebuck is just a pivot, and Torkoal, yeah, does not need an item. It's fine. Centiskorch can never be too healthy, can it? No, it always takes 2 hits. Yeah, Centiskorch is never... Okay, I'm just... The problem with Mamoswine is Stealth Rocks, but I think we accounted for it. Citrus Frozen. Citrus, 3119. Not frozen, but we will be baiting Fast Skill, so there will be no Hypnosis used. Citrus Frozen. Scorch, Ornn, none, 1, 2, 8, none. Okay. Trying to think. The ones that are at risk. Centiskorch and potentially Sourcebuck. These are the 2 that could die. I don't think it's possible for both to die though. It should only be 1 max. Maybe Kingdra can die if my eruption math is really bad, but I think it's fine. Santos. I'm coming back with an Arcanine next time, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Eldegoss is once again going crazy, by the way. Panic. Think we are ready to go. No, evolve Seedra to Kingdra. Looks like a Kingdra to me. Beautiful adamant Kingdra. This is kind of good here actually, because we are going to be talking Waterfall, so big damage. Okay, no stalling. Let's do this. And you can see Tori and Tia in the distance. Sun goes up. Cool. So this, we are only baiting Solar Beam. Freeze prevents Hypnosis. So Solar Beam into Eldegoss to slow this thing down. Boom. Slow it down. Cool. Eldegoss is only baiting Flamethrower Fast Kill. So go to Crook. We want to dodge crit here because it makes the Centiskorch switch a lot safer. So if we dodge crit, I think the Centiskorch is like safe apart from Explosion. And then we're gonna kill with high horsepower. Yeah. Intimidate doesn't do anything. I should have wrote it down though, but Bad practice. Okay, dodged crit, Thor out. We're faster due to -1 speed, we kill. Okay, we are faster than Mammoth Swine. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit my mic. Faster than Mammoth Swine, so Shiftry comes in to fast kill us with only Solar Blade. Okay, now we go to Center Scorch, we take Solar Blade very well. Was Center Scorch actually not meant to be pre-damaged? I guess not. I hope not, because if it was, then I've really fucked up. No, it definitely wasn't meant to be. The ranges are pretty good. Okay. Take Solar Blade. Bang. Okay, now we just want to not see explosion. It's that simple. We don't want to heal with Leech Life either, we're just going to kill with Fire Lash. Okay, we're good. Crit's fine. Double crit high roll could be bad, it would show some overlap, but once we didn't get the first crit, I think we're always good there. We needed to be between 52 and 102 HP. So Mammoth Swine sees fast kill EQ, and only EQ. Because it's fast kill, it will always click it over Stealth Rocks, even on turn 1. So we go to Dia. Dia takes EQ fine. Okay. Now Dia does some cool thing here. Originally I was trying to use Masquerade Intimidate to lower this thing's attack, bait an Ice type move, go into Torkoal, then Torkoal can like tank an EQ plus an Ice type move at -1 attack. Luckily I caught the fact this thing is oblivious, so it cannot be intimidated. So I was like, okay, Torkoal cannot live Icicle Crash into EQ. How do I get Ice Shard? It's kind of hard, but I'm like, wait, you just show this thing a fast kill with Ice Shard. It also prevents Stealth Rocks, though I guess Slow Kill on turn 2 also does. But regardless, this thing is seeing fast kill Ice Shard right now, so it is going to use that, which means Torkoal gets in on very little damage. And then we can slow kill with Heat Wave. This thing will likely set up rocks, yep, that's fine. Kingdra could still win the 1v1 with Typhlosion here. So we switch Kingdra, and we click Waterfall. Oh no, it's in Blaze range. Now its Eruption does an extra 50% damage. How will we live? Probably like that, I guess. Alright, Octillery. You get to live. For now. If I have to sack you on Bridge Rival, I will do it without a second thought. To be fair, Octillery did also get a frag on this route, so you know, it's got Ice Beam. What if it Ice Beam kills Sceptile on Bridge Rival fight? Wouldn't that be crazy? That would actually be insane, by the way. I don't know, I guess I haven't actually looked at the fight properly, so who knows, maybe it's gonna be free. We'll worry about that if we get there. Kills. Krook started us off, then we went to Center Scorch, then it was Torkoal, and Seadra hasn't got a kill in a while, but Kingdra now picks up a frag. Did Seadra kill anything in Norman Split? No. It could work in Roxanne, some work in Watson Split, and then it's just been box warming for a while. But it is now awake. Okay. Tori and Tia. True double battle. This is going to be hell. Did I took my items off right? Cool. Yeah, we've got Calc up. I think I might go make some food real quick. I'm gonna try to do this Calc on stream, but if I like give up, then I can give up on close stream for a bit. But come on, it's Tori and Tia. It can't be that hard. What do they got? Some Intimidate Mons, some bullshit ass Shadow Tag, Defiant for my Crocodile. Like, calm now. This thing can't be intimidated, actually. That's kind of fun. Doesn't take that much damage from this. This thing has Fake Out. Interesting. So Intimidate doesn't do anything to me. I guess with Fake Out, we could bait things into like Torkoal. But then, like, this will just come in and kill my ass. I guess it could be like bait, Fake Out, plus killing move. Or maybe we just bait double fast kill into something. Torkoal takes it. Does this kill? Oh, it's so close. Rough. I mean, we could sense that, I guess. Probably not. It's got citrus too. Rude. It's also faster, so we can hypnose. Kind of annoying. This thing... Okay, we could... Wait, we're slower than Broxish? We could like Icy Wind, I guess. These two are not the Defiant one, it's this. It's like, what if we just sat this on the field? Can sit out of CC range. Smash this thing with an Icy Wind. Wait, we're just gonna switch this in? How are we dodging CC? Could be burnt, I guess. I guess we can int him this. But yeah, I still don't know how we are doing shit. This thing's faster. I guess if this thing sees two fast skills, but one of them is on a fake out, a Monarch can just click fake out on it, we'll go for that. It's kind of cool. But how do we guarantee... How do we guarantee Psychic Fangs? What Mon takes infinity damage from fake out? Hitmonlee? Yeah, it just dies to everything. Or it could be something that slow kills, that fast kills this. 9 plus 11 is 20, versus fast kill is only 12. Do we have White Herb yet? I think maybe. Should I be using White Herb on this fight? Probably not, but we might have it. Oh, this is held items. Uh, Given by an NPC outside the flower shop after obtaining 3 badges. Oh, so I have to go back and get White Herb. Okay, but we do have access to it. Crazy. Oh, okay, okay. Wise glasses, this. How is that fake out overlap here? Am I crazy? Fake out should just be +9, right? How is the fake out overlap? Oh, yeah, yeah, slow kill. What am I on about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. These are slow kills, not fast kills. So they're all like +9. Okay, okay. I guess it's more about baiting over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we like lead this with wise glasses. This intimidates this. It also intimidates Broxish. Sure. We can bait. We cannot bait a consistent move. Fuck. Well, that's not great. Zatu up to. Not hitting shit. Dark fighting. Do we not have fairy moves? I guess not. I also don't have Seeker anymore, so we can get rid of that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Creek just kills with the high horsepower? It's kind of sick. I guess cool. Krook does that, but then the problem is just like controlling the Scrafty slot rat. Maybe if it's like we can get this in on Foul play. And then we can like... This thing will see fast kill, but it will always fake out Krook, because Krook is showing fast kill on it. So then like we just kill this with submission. We're taking a lot of damage here actually. Yeah, we can just kill ourselves to recoil. That's pretty hot. Hmm. I guess if we let this thing get a CC off, we can kill with like low kick instead or something. We need a little chip. But I guess if we do the switching, right? I mean, wait, even if this doesn't CC, can't we just come in on the... Okay, no, we do need the CC, but if we can get this to CC, then we can like fake out low kick, kill. We do like the double fake out turn into the double kill turn, which gets this in last by itself, and then this thing just dies. We can like switch this out. This comes here, kills this. Yeah, that seems kind of winning, but we need to finesse it such that we need to slow this Broxish down, which could be like a penguin job. We need to get a CC out of Scrafty. We need to get Krook in on something. Like ideally Psychic Fangs. Maybe Crunch is okay. Definitely like none of this. Fair Play is kind of fine. But like cannot take CC. Definitely don't want to take knockoff because we need black losses to kill this. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a sec. I'm gonna go make some food. I kind of forgot that would I keep forgetting not to open links from Discord while I'm streaming because it'll just go to that window. But there you go, fun little clip from Discord of someone's aggro getting deleted. Yeah, I'm just finishing up my food and then I'll actually go back to calcing. Alright, let's have a look at this shit. Ooh, we actually get intimidated though. Okay. Nah, it's not. Alright, there's no overlap there. That's sick. Okay. There's overlap on psychic fangs? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Well, there's overlap everywhere apparently. The problem is liquidation though, to be honest. Well, yeah, the problem is liquidation defense drop into CC can do like billions of damage. So it's probably not best not to use Torkoal. But then what do we want to use? This? We're clear body. Foul play is a high. So I guess if we have an item on, it's probably knockoff. So you get like Oran. Okay, 41%. 61. Could still fake out though. Wait, if we go here, there should always be Psychic Fangs, right? Okay. So we get fast Psychic Fangs out of this. And we get fake out or knockoff out of this. Do you go like Shift Tree? This thing would be -1 speed. I guess we could fast kill it with foul play. Sure, okay. But we've got other issues, which is that this is on the field. And this is like, hey yo, free kills? It's hard to like it could be Sticky Barb Penguin. That'd kind of work. This Penguin would show slow kill then. This doesn't have the same influence here. Okay, think. Penguin's not gonna bait anything from this. This thing's intimidate, citrus. We can fake this out. Penguin baits what? Crunch, bulk up. I guess it could actually bulk up. But if it bulks up, I think that's fine, right? Because it will go... Yeah, the attack boost actually... Dude, power play is legit, man. Holy cow. So it's either liquidation to this slot, which is kind of fine. Are we trying to go for a double kill here, by the way? Because that seems ill-advised. I think the original plan was to try get Hitmonlee in. We wanted to get like Kruken for free. Kruk could come in on Crunch, I guess. But then again, oh, also this thing will be speed dropped, which means it's seeing 2 slow kills, so it'll probably go for Shiftry. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Yucky. That will have overlap. Think I'll knock off a similar enough, I guess. Not really. I guess we could split them up. Get liquidation coming into this slot and close combat going to that slot. Could maybe do the same with Donphan. What's the difference here? Like 14%? 39 to 55 is like 16%, so it should be doable. So you split the slots up. We got a liquidation coming in here, close combat coming in here. Uh, it's just dealing with these Broxish's attacks that are a pain in the ass. So it'd be kind of better to get them both in the same slot then, but quite difficult. Does this being burnt affect its foul play? No. Dang. How do I intimidate my own mod? There would be a fake out angle if this hadn't intimidated my ass. But as it is, it will just click fake out into a random slot, and we don't want it to fake out Penguin. Bah humbug. Right, hold on, quick toilet break. Da 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 da. How? Okay. I remember being stuck on this fight for a long time on my Torterra run, and I had like a pincer that just one-shot Broxish, even after Intimidate, and then like had some cool stuff. But and then I had Togi, and I realized like Togi U-turn does some fun things with Shadow Tag, but we don't have those resources. I think Krook is like the most important thing we have, but we need to enable it. It's like problem number one is that, well, there's a few different things. Problem number one is that Krook does not want to be intimidated. If we get intimidated by this, we like miss all of our ranges basically. And so that means we probably don't want it to start on the field. We want to be able to switch it in. If we can get that position though, it's pretty good. And then like say Krook could deal with these three pretty well. But Scrafty is its own problem. And then the next problem with Scrafty is that close combat is a pain in the ass to switch in on. I guess our other important problem is the speed. So that's why we're like Penguin, Silverwind, Icy Wind, Silverwind, what the fuck? Penguin Icy Wind is interesting. I guess there's also like Eldegoss potential. Maybe. Well, we bait Fake Out plus Fake Out Knockoff plus Psychic Fangs, Crunch. Mm-hmm. Then this thing goes -1 speed, but it's seeing a bunch of bullshit potentially. Could intimidate as well. I think -1 attack. $30. How the hell do we let Eldegoss get that low without being dead? I guess it's taking knockoff Fake Out. So then we bait CC or like it could be any of these. So we need something that switches into a random move from this. Like Torkoal maybe? And we can probably damage this so that we can like protect. That doesn't really work though. It's like, sure, we protect one turn as Krook gets faked out. But then, what do we do on the next turn? I think that's why Togi U-turn was really good, because we could like fake out or stall one turn and then like get the hell out of there the next. This will come in and just die horribly. Be so I'd have to bait not CC. Eldegoss can't do that. I guess there is Zatu though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there is no Zatu. Unless we can guarantee CC. I don't think we can. I don't know, man. Zatu like oh, it's the wrong one. Zatu like dodging this shit seems kind of fun. What's this got? Big crunches. Yeah, Torkel's overlap was what was really problematic. Could we split the baits? Like, this goes wise glasses. Intimidates this, so these are both like -1. So we can bait like +20 fake out here. Meanwhile, this with -1 could go to like Psychic Fangs this or some shit, I don't know. That's his fast kill. Oh yeah, we can't click fake out Ibroxis is on the field as well. Gotta remember what dazzling, but we're not trying to do that yet. Scrafty shouldn't see shit. Yeah, it won't, so... We could bait fake out into one slot, Psychic Fangs into the other. That gets this. Oh, Crook would get -speed. True. What if there was like some wise... Why can't Oh, if Zatu showed kill on this, that would be kind of sick. Wait, can we make this work? What if it's like a Zatu something lead? We like bait kills with the something, switch in Eldegoss, do a cotton down proc, then Zatu U-turn out to slow bring in this. Bro, it's like nowhere, right? And then like Eldegoss has to bait something. I guess we could bait CC to get this in. The problem is Eldegoss struggles to bait CC only. Part of that problem is foul play. Like the range is not good. And if Krook takes a CC, we can kiss our ass goodbye. Hmm. I guess there's an argument to be had that Crocodile doesn't need to be faster than Broxish if we just like control what Broxish does. Which is true, I guess. Uh, Depends what the best mons are to send in. this can get knockoff, slow kill. No, slow kill. I guess we'll give you parrot actually. We're paralyzed. We get knockoff, fast kill, plus psychic bangs, fast kill. Okay. And that leaves the other side free to do something. Just hard switch, I guess. So hard switch, crook, and then this goes to something that takes Psychic Fang's knockoff, which cannot be crook in this instance because we need a thing. Oh, we're gonna go Zatu, I think. What's the plan? Oh wait, we're going Zatu on knockoff? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Wait, hold on, rethink. We want to bait CC plus Psychic Fangs? Is that even possible? Kingdra might do it. Foul play? Oh, but we're intimidated. Right. Show me the intim. Yeah, Kingdra, okay. CC Psychic Fangs. Go Krook, go Mask. Zatu, sorry. Take a -1 Psychic Fangs and a -1 CC. So, boom. 33 to 94. Probably go Citrus, I guess. 65 to, no wait, 96. Oh yeah. 96 would be 75%, huh? Close enough. 65 to 96. Okay, so we bait, foul play, slow kill, sorry. $65, it should be that or knockoff. Okay, and you. We don't actually bait anything consistent from you. Nice. And liquidation exists. Ah, it's so sad, man. Silly liquidation. Do we just need Krook to be like uber fast? And no, even the fastest, we need like Jolly Crook to outspeed this thing. Prox is just kind of a demon. Actually, I guess an interesting thing about this fight is foul play as an option. Even if we're intimmed, foul play just kills this thing anyway. So we could bait kills the other side, have Shiftry kill this, slow kill this thing. But then what would happen is a big problem. We'd have to bait fake out kill specifically because this thing is fast killing. Oh no, this thing's slow kills. Okay. So we could show like Torkoal then. Torkoal takes a fair bit from Psychic. And this doesn't do that much to this. And can die. This is fast kill potentially. I guess we could free damage it such that it does. Low kick is pretty usable. You could like show double fighting move or whatever and set up some bullshit. Uh, True, it goes for sucker punch kill, which means we can potentially get in for free, quote unquote. Foul play hurts though. I guess R2 has a bit of an attack stat. Hmm. Wait, the thing's got Defiant. Probably don't want to bring Mask. Ooh, we're gonna be here for a while. Do, 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 do. So I feel like foul play killing this turn one just doesn't get a position. Oh yeah, we can't click fake out. That's also important to know. We can, if we do that though, and we, so like Brox's slot 2, if we do foul play kill this, we can get this out before Gothitelle, so I guess that is kind of neat. And then yeah, we can bait double kills potentially. Maybe there is something here. I just don't know what. You can die to fighting types, so you just have to dodge sucker punch, big damage, like, yeah, we have a lot of things that can kill that. I guess ideally we want us to kill this though, but it's kind of not easy. If we bait CCs though, kind of anything can kill anything. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna write down some brainstorming notes. And ideas and concepts. Crocodile can take 3, but is slower than and needs to dodge turn 1 intimidate. Shift tree can slow kill Roxish with foul play. Baits. Bishop with pre-damage. Enemy abilities. Dazzling prevents prior moves. Deck prevents switching. Well, the one makes attacking annoying. Defiant makes my intimidate / speed control. worse or more dangerous, I guess. Shift edge, slot one, bait, attacks, tree, slow kill, Bruxish with foul play, 3 damage to bait in, bishop into slot 2. So the idea then is bait these two into attack turn 1, then turn 2 have this come out and want these two to attack this slot so that the other slot can pivot safely. So I think we already said like Tentacruel's interesting because it can get Psychic Fangs knock off. But what, we're going to put that into Crook? No. Penguin's also kind of bad. I guess this can take like a Psychic Fangs knockoff kind of fine, probably. And then probably doesn't bait too much. Yeah, these guys are all kind of wimps. So we could do like this maybe, like slot 1, boom. Donphan takes, Psychic Fangs, knock off. Goes to 69 HP. This doesn't see kill. This doesn't see kill. Okay. So then, yeah, but this pre-damage to whatever the fuck. 90 HP. We get low kick. We get CC. Just -1 attack, which affects foul play, but yeah. So we take 2 fighting types there. We go to like Zatu, and then we switch Kruken maybe? Is it too early for Kruk? No. I think it's probably fine. Double fighting into Zatu, Crook comes in. Still have no idea we're killing this, by the way. Does Zatu get there with these? No, not even close. We also have to dodge Sucker Punch, Fast Kill. We could pre-damage for that. Foul play is a problem, I feel like. It might not be, actually. If we just go itemless. Is Defiance a problem? No, because we're killing it, and it's gonna suck a punch. Okay, this line might actually work. I'm gonna have to go through it step by step, but... Okay, slot 1, Para, Tenta, Baits, Psychic Fangs, and Knockoff, Switch, Donphan. Okay. T2, slot 1, Donphan, Switch. Oh wait, we're switching Krook in that turn? Oh, okay. So this thing will have Defiant Boost because we're intimidating. Does that matter? Pardon me. I think because this thing gets Sucker Punch, it's actually kind of fine. We can like abuse it essentially. This low kick's gonna do nothing even with this thing getting boost. And this thing like always goes for Sucker Punch. Doesn't matter what HP we're at. It's actually kind of good because we don't even have to think about pre-damage whatsoever. We didn't have to anyway. I was gonna take it off. And then this thing goes -1. It probably clicks foul play. In fact, it kind of always does. And then we just go to this, which takes it. This thing's also minus defenses. 78-27. $92. Okay, hold on. 127 divided by 4 is 31. 117 minus 31 minus 92 is -6 plus 10. Okay, we can probably go Orin Hitmonlee, come in on foul play. Dude, that sucker punch is so abusable. Holy cow. Okay. Don't fence switch. Crocodile. Intim. Scrafty -1. Attack. Bishop +1 attack. Shiftry, switch, Zatu, tank, CC, and low kick. Then 3. Slot 1, Krug, fast kill, Bishop with my horsepower. I assume Bishop a +1 attack never sees a sucker punch kill. No. It also just cannot. What is it? Sucker punch should be +11, but we're going to show it a fast kill, so it'll go for +12 instead. This is not highest damage. Cool. Slot 2. Satu baits. Foul play plus sucker punch kill. Switch. Hit Monley to tank. Foul play. To 4. 1 crew gets faked out. Slot 2. Hitmonlee fakes out. I think that's true. Yeah, there's a wee. Yeah, the whatchamacallit. Gothitelle will not kill Hitmonlee because it will see big fake out score on our Crocodile, which is very scary, but slot 1, Krug, fast kills Gothitelle, slot 2, Hitmonlee, fast kills Bishop with submission. Wait, it's not Bishop, sorry. Scrafty. Let me just check. Recoil. Submission should be 25%, I believe. Yeah, 1/4. Excellent. Lance. Scrafty doesn't have prio, and we abuse the prio of, it's got fake out, but this is just a clean 5-turn Taurian tier, I think. Shiftry and Crocodile do big work. Oof. Okay, now we write this down actual step by step and make sure it works. Tentacruel. Uh, Pecha pre blank 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 HP paralyzed. Baiting fast kills. So step one of this plan is have a paralyzed Tentacruel holding a Pecha berry and sitting at 61 HP. Baiting. Okay, so Tentacruel since in slot 1. Shift tree. No item pre. Shift tree's HP is based on this. 90 HP. Baiting, bishop, switch for low kick kill. So yeah, not showing anything here, but we'll get the kill. Don't need any item. Intim doesn't matter because we're using foul play. I'm glad I kept this shit. This is actually crazy. And then yeah, so Gothitelle sees slow kill, so it's not going to come in because we are showing this. Speed tie is speed tie, it thinks it's faster, so it's going to come in. That's fine. Next up on the docket, Donphan. Don't think Donphan needs pre-damage. It just needs no item for dodging, knockoff. Now, Crocodile, black glasses. Zatu, no item, dodging, knockoff. Hitmonlee, Orin, I think. Turn 1. Tentacruel is baiting fast kill, psychic fangs, and knock off. Switch to Donphan to tank. Donphan. Okay, we should also put in turn 0. Turn 0. All mons in. Scrafty intimidates. Shift tree and 2-1 attack. Tentacruel is clear body. Okay, so Donphan takes this knockoff and this psychic fangs. Not in that order. Actually, I already had it down here. 69 to 82. Should probably also put in the next mod. Okay. Shiftry slow kills Broxish with foul play. Ignoring the -1 attack debuff. Bishop in C slot 2. The slow kill on. Sorry, fast kill. Fast kill, low kick on slot 2 shift tree. Gothitelle also sees skill but is slower than shift tree. Okay. Dawn Fan, 69 HP, not showing shit. Ooh, Crocodile safely. Intimidate, Scrafty and Bishop. Okay, Shiftry is baiting CC slow kill and low kick fast kill. Switch to Zaru to tank. Scrafty goes -1, -1. Zatu. Let's have a look at Zatu's HP. So first up should be Bishop hitting this at +1 is hitting a low kick into Zatu. Big damage. And then this at -1 is hitting a CC into Zatu. Zatu goes 77 to 108 HP. Wonder if 108 is actually too healthy. It's probably fine. It's actually exactly right. Who would have known? Just as I perfectly planned. And this thing's -1 attack. Knockoff. We are also just outside of knockoff range, even at 77. Dude, the Zatu is perfect. When have I ever complained about my Zatu being too slow? Never. And this thing always sees Sucker Punch, but it's dumb. Dumb as bricks. Dude, the strats are actually so sick. It does help I have some like the best mons for this, I feel like. But still pretty sick. Okay, turn 3. Crocodile fast kills Bishop with high horsepower. Does not take +11 score Sucker Punch due to Zatu baiting. Zatu baits slow kill foul play from -1 tax crafty and prior fast kill sucker punch from Bishop. Switch to Hitmonlee to tank foul play. Hitmonlee. We'll put the Intimidate on even though it doesn't matter. $35 HP to 68 HP end of turn. Gothitelle in slots 2. Last them on in the back. Turn 4. Crocodile uses Crunch on Gothitelle but gets faked out due to Gothitelle plus 20 fake out score. Hitmonlee uses fake out on Scrafty, flinching it is not targeted by Gothitelle for plus 11, plus 12, plus 14 fast kill. Turn 5, Crocodile fast kills Gothitelle with B glasses crunch. Hitmonlee fast kills. -1 def. Scrafty with guess I can actually just go fake out low kick, huh? Whenever hitting the Scrafty rat, it's only ever clicking CC once. Yeah, because it goes knockoff, CC, foul play, then it gets faked out turn 4. Okay, we can do fake out into low kick then. Assuming I have no muscle band on there, yeah. With low kick after fake out chip. I think we've accounted for everything here, but I'm well looking forward to finding out what I've missed. We do need to paralyze Tenta and make sure the pre-damage is fine. But I think this is free. Do we send it? Doubles, I guess. I don't think there's any spread moves on either side. No, this one's all about single target for the most part. I'm definitely faster than you. I'm definitely faster than you. Roxas, we slow kill. Krook is faster than everything it needs to kill. Alright, we might be ready to send. Also, not even bringing our Shell Armor Protect Mon to a double battle. I guess this was kind of killing fast in this, to be honest. Like, our only downtime turn is turn 2 when we get like the double switch going. Then after that, it's I guess turn 4 is also a little slow, but that's not my fault, right? They're the one using a Gothitelle fake out. Okay, what do we need to do? Script, script, script. Reparalyze 1. That's not how you spell that apparently. Pre-para 1. Okay, I guess it's just pre-para. Pre-damage 161. Pre-damage 290. Boom, 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 boom. You are Pecha. Just a bait. Knockoff. You are no item. Also no item. Black losses. No item. And arm, which I don't even think is necessary now that we can just low kick, but we have it now. Ooh, scary fight incoming. But we have goats. Alright, Tori and Tia. Where are you? Appreciate. Demons incoming. Ooh, what do I think I've missed? Is my pre-damage wrong? Probably not. If Sucker Punch goes into Crocodile instead of the Hitmonlee slot, it's pretty bad. If Gothitail comes in after we kill Broxish, that's uber bad. Absolutely terror bad. Okay, I think we're fine though. I think we're, again, just panicking. Just gotta trust. Game is easy. Ignoring the attack debuff, yeah, alright. Send it. Oh god. Spooky. Didn't mean to walk that far across. Intimidate, yeah, that's fine. Okay, Tentacruel out of here. Go to Dawnfan. This, foul play, this. Bishop, excellent. Okay. And this is Hortensia, Alzatu. Wait for some Defiant procs. Whee! Look at that. Big damage. I think that's literally mineral. Oh no, it's not quite mineral. Okay. High horsepower. Hitmonlee. Yep, that's the Sucker Punch going exactly where I thought it would. And we have foul play, big damage. Okay, now, as long as the fake outs work properly, it should all be fine. This thing's intimidate, not like inner focus or some shit. So everything should go to plan. There we go, the classic flinch trade-off. Is that low? This thing definitely used CC. -1, we're not intimidated. Our fake out did 20% there, and our low kick does 86. Yeah, I guess that looks like 20%. Yeah, we trust. We trust. Big threats. Definitely not just a good box. Krook Beast. You know what, discharge double's probably the one where I hop off and cap that shit by myself because that's gonna be a nightmare, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can get to it. Shouldn't be too hard to do these singles, right? Yeah, mute the game real quick. Frags. Tori and Tia double. Oh, shift tree frags? Oh, we love shift tree actually. Maybe I should come round on this guy. Do kind of miss our modest one from back in the day though. That guy went. Modest shift tree is pretty nuts though. Okay, it's actually only 2 more single battles and then the double. Oh, pardon me. And then Vito. In all honesty though, I feel like we have a pretty good Vito box. Or at least, like, our Aggron answer looks good. And we have an Alakazam lead. Everything in between I haven't really considered too hard, but should be fine, right? Get our doubles. This thing wants to U-turn, probably. Not always, though. I mean, if we get this thing to, like, U-turn and then, like, drop rocks, it's kind of nice. Let's think, Technician choice bands. Okay, so this one, like, just kill this. And then this will come in and click. Flare Blitz. Almost certainly. That acro was kind of scary. I guess this thing kind of murders it though, so it's kind of fun. This thing always clicks U-turn into this. Interesting. And then like, we one-shot this with Thunderbolt. I assume that's how that works, right? The AI is like... This thing shouldn't switch Talonflame into this with U-turn. So it should go to this. Which I get a free Thunderbolt on. Or a Electro Web, maybe? Maybe we just click Thunderbolt. Lumberry Sheer Force. I have nothing faster than this? Damn. Bro, what the hell is Eldegoss made of? I guess this thing is not the strongest thing of all time. Yeah, it's using Lumberry instead of like a damage item, but Jeebus. Yeah, this clicks U-turn, we go to like 53. This thing should still always be CC, yeah. Hit it with a fat Thunderbolt. Does anything want to come in on Body Slam? I guess this can. With Paro, with Cherry. 42. Did this do 58 by any chance? I guess with Wise Glasses it would. Could also crit kill. I guess if it crit kills, this probably comes in anyway and clicks Flare Blitz, so that's fine. Should go to this, click Flablets. Go to, like, Torkoal question mark? Torkoal's kind of ass. Kingdra to get Acro. Here to get Flablets. Flablets does Thor, right? It just can also burn, I think. Wait, just Monka Monka. Uh, if I get Sheer Force bugged, oh not Sheer Force, if I get Flare Blitz bugged such that it doesn't unfreeze, that would be kind of crazy, right? Real bug, real game. Flare Blitz can burn through 3 specking power, blah blah blah. Okay, we'll just assume we unfreeze, and then if we don't, we'll panic greatly. Sounds like a good plan. Does Penguin do good work on this Scyther? Not really. It's kind of ass. I guess Technician Choice Band is kind of rude. Even Torkoal gets kind of rolled, actually. Holy shit. Is this Scyther actually a problem? I mean, Magneton should be healthy, probably. Question mark. It could die. There's like some worlds where it does. We could also just sit there. Oh yeah, I guess as long as we don't get trolled by Aggron, then that we can sit there. Kind of sits on Scyther. I seem like an emergency backup, I guess. This actually needs to be a flying res. Maybe it is Penguin with like citrus. Does Penguin take Talonflame? Not really. I think most of my mons kind of don't though. I guess we can go back to Kingdra once we get burn the Acro Gem as well. So that's probably fine as a potential backup. Yeah, it's not great, but we only need this if like shits are really hitting the fan, so it's probably fine. Leave it on the right scene, yes. Okay, this is youngster Jalen team. Magneton, wise glasses, Eldegoss. Mm, Sorry, just looking at my emails. Eldegoss doesn't really need shit, I don't think. It's just coming in on a CC 59. So it'd be like 41, 40%, I guess. I think it's honestly fine to have like no item. Whatever. We'll give it an orange. Fuck it. Orange. Excadrill. Cherry. Uh, Kingdra. Uh, Rost, I guess. Wait, hold on. Muscle Band. Frozen. Oh, wait. Freezing wouldn't matter here, would it? If we believe Flablets can burn through thingy. Do we toxic poison? Do we just be like, nah, burn ain't real? I think being like, nah, burn ain't real sounds good to me. Muscle Band. Aggron. Rost. Frozen. Prevent, Will-O-Wisp burn. Assume Will-O-Wisp doesn't burn through freeze, right? That'd be kind of cool actually, but I assume it doesn't. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, I don't see any. Oh, my voice is dying. I don't see anything that says it does, so it should be fine. Oleon, citrus. Only brought as backup. Scyther in. Use slow thunderbolt. Tank U-turn. Scyther switches out. No, Scyther is not dead. Will be considered for future switches. Tauros in. Downflame should not come in on from U-turn due to being slow hit. If it does, it instantly dies. Switch to Eldegoss, tanking, CC, Taurus, -1, and... Oh yeah, I actually kind of forgot about the CC as well, actually, when I was doing Exegedrial math. LML. I guess it kind of works, though, considering the potential power. And goes -1 speed from CD. Fine if para happens here, as we do enough damage and already outspeed. Switch to whatever this mon's name is. Excadrill, tanking body slam. Okay, so para, fast kill with drill run after thunderbolt chip. Needed. Talon Flame and seize fast kill with Flare Blitz. I guess we could pre-damage for this. No, we need a dodge dual wing beat. If it uses Will-O-Wisp on this, it's fine, actually. We could freeze the Kingdra then. Alright, fine. Then potential Will-O-Wisp burn. Switch to Kingdra. Likely tank Flare Blitz. Or rarely Will-O-Wisp. Thaw out may burn due to Blitzbug. Switch to aggron, either tank, acro, or... So we kind of always want to tank acro, don't we? Do we get like para then? Or like Sleepy Kingdra? Because we really want to get rid of the gem. Okay, we'll go free. We'll go asleep then. Free vamp, burn, and force acrobatics. Tanking gem boosted acrobatics. Slow. Kill with rock. Slide tanking flare blitz to thaw out. Roast in case of burn. Choo choo. Flare blitz. Bug. Scyther in Lost Mon. Slow kill with rock slide. Yeah, pretty free. There we go. So lead Magneton. Where is the drill? Kingdra, Aggron, Penguin. Yeah, we'll do free status, I guess. Free sleep. Or free burn. No. Nani? Okay, we're actually only sleeping one thing. Oh no, pre-freeze. Free freeze 5. I think should never sword stance, right? Pretty awkward if it did, but just assume it can't. Roast. And citrus, just in case. Orange, cherry, muscle band, roast, frozen, citrus. Right, Tori and Tia. Yeah. There's you there. Alright, let's see if Talonflame just comes out and kills itself for no reason. It does? What? Why? What is you? Does U-turn AI not use Switch AI? I'm so lost. Like mid-turn switch? I actually don't know how this game works. U-turn AI. Regardless of these cases, it seems to choose what to switch into based on normal post-KO switch AI. Oh, okay, so... am I on the right scene? Yes. So it checks it has a legitimate switch before it U-turns. Like, this thing... if I understand this correctly, if there was only Talonflame in the back, this thing would actually never use U-turn. But because Taurus exists, it's like, oh yeah, I have something that's fine to switch in. So it clicks U-turn, and then after clicking U-turn, it doesn't use that smarter AI and just uses post-KO switch. So Talonflame's like, oh my god, I can fast kill this thing? I'm a genius, I'm gonna do it. Okay, whatever. I think that makes this fight easier. Probably. I guess we'll check. Because it should be Taurus coming in now. And we kind of just do the same oh, Taurus is not damaged now though. Okay, this could be a little awkward then. And we have a bunch of mons like frozen and asleep for no reason. This actually could get kind of bad. If Excadrill was like soft sand, it would kind of be better. We have a lot of things that are weak to CC Ballot. Oh, you should have brought Masquerain as backup. Shit. Okay, this is kind of bad. If we can get this thing to -2... Eldegoss can take 2 CCs, so that's good news. And that means we can get this to -2. We can send Body Slams to Aggron like every day of the week, that's also fine. If this thing's -2, -2, -2... Magneton comes in on Body Slam and kills it with Thunderbolt? Okay, that looks pretty good. And we just need Eldegoss to not be baiting CC after 2 CCs. Or if it is, we have to give it through like Kingdra potentially. That could be fine. Okay, it's gonna get a little nasty. I think we're fine. Can't just stay in now, right? No, 6 clicking CC. Okay, so we just want to dodge crits on Eldegoss, I think. Wait, does Shift Force stop Condown actually? It shouldn't on... Oh wait, there's no... Why'd I put Cherry Berry on? It's Shift Force! Oh god damn, okay. I wonder if Shift Force does stop Condown on like... other things. On Shift Force moves. It's not on the list of ignored abilities, so I assume so. Oh, apparently it does work. Neat. Okay. So we're gonna go... What HP does Eldegoss need to be at? We want to be above 56, like 57 up. It's kind of cope actually. Penguin would ruin my citrus and also range to kill with flash cannon. Neat. Yeah, Penguin was not the right thing to bring, I guess. Whoops. Okay. Ow. We have died to double crit. Wait, could we have just died to single crit there? Am I dumb? 72. Were we above 72 HP just then? Because if not, I'm actually trolling. Yeah, we're at 77. Okay. We were safe there, but I did not math that out at all. Jesus Christ. That AI is throwing me for a little bit of a loop. Okay. This thing is now -2, -2, -2. We're not faster than it, sad. So it's clicking Body Slam or CC. I guess if we see CC, we're in a good position. We want to go to Kingja right now. I'm going to see Body Slam, no crit, or like CC crit is even fine. Body Slam, no crit, and we get out of this position. Okay, we're at 74, we should be baiting another Body Slam. Yep, and we go to Magneton, take that, and we one-shot with Thunderbolt. I have put this in special attack for some reason. Spadef. Yes. This thing has Cryo. We are good. Body Slam crit does up to 56. We are healthier than that. Wait, how are we killing Caesar? Saito? Good question. Okay, let's think. We're at what, 80 something? 84 HP. 90.6. That's like one crit. It's not even one crit, I think it's even just high rolls. $31, 57, 80, 90, yeah. Yeah, not in a good spot. Maybe we are. No, still not really. If we bait U-turn only, Excadrill can risk some stuff. Excadrill has a 99.6% chance of living that. We can try hit the aggro on unfreeze. I think we might know if it's like U-turn non-crit. So 50, we go to 121. Are we just safe at that point? Pretty close. You have to go for like double crit with decent rolls. $108, $121, yeah, have to get the double crit. So it could happen. I think we just have to go for it anyway. Body slam, yeah, that's fine. Delete it from existence. Alright, Satha back. Seeing kills with half of crits a few times. This is also the premier position to switch in a Penguin, I guess. Yeah, Penguin has similar odds of death actually. God, this really went into a shit show so quick. Could have been such a free fight too. If I had known that's how it would have worked, like... but I mean, that's up to me, right? I have the power to look this stuff up instead of making assumptions. But it's cool to know for next time at least. Okay. So, Tamara just dodges 2 crits. If we get crit immediately upon entry, we can like peace out. Otherwise we just have to dodge double decent roll crit. And then rock slide kill. I think this is our best bet. Wait, what? Huh? Because it's last mon? Nani the fuck? I'm so confused. Also, this thing's choice band. Which is... I guess I kind of forgot it was locked into moves. which would have made this play actually better, except for the fact that I did not know it would go for dual wing beat. Okay. That also makes getting to... I was also... Yeah, I was... Okay, I missed this thing with choice bands when I was looking at my pivots. So this thing is just locked into dual wing beat now, which makes Penguin worse. It makes Aggron better, I guess. Excadrill can't stand. It's actually so bad. Penguin is also so terrible now. So I think Aggron just has to clutch up and get out of ice. What a plan. Or we sack something. Oh lord. This is actually so nightmare fuel. Okay. Let's have a look at could Excadrill clutch it all right now? Sure, it just has to survive an 88% chance to... Alternatively, Aggron comes in, it can survive dual wing beats for a while, and it just needs to thaw out, which is 20% per turn, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's just do some thinking. So, I think we want to send in Aggron and just try to hit Rock Slide, try to thaw out. If we get too low, we sack into Magnezone, and then Magnezone should be able to kill. Yeah, Magnezone always lives, so if we're sacking into Magnezone, that means Magnezone can't be the sack. So what, we go to Kingdra, I guess? It's not Penguin, it's not Eldegoss. If it was gonna be Excadrill, we would just send Rock Slide right now. It actually could be Magneton. Because if we sack Magneton, then we can get Penguin in, and Penguin actually, with the cost of a Citrus, can actually kill this thing with double Icy Wind into Flash Cannon. So Magneton is on the chopping block as well. I think we have to go for it. Oh, I do not like this. Alright, Dedue. I need you to wake up. Ooh, okay, we're good. Yeah, well, another successful battle. Should have been so free too. God, trolling. Okay. I guess the nice thing is that was a worst one sack, but the unnice thing is it really should have been no sack. No sack, no risk if I played it properly. Okay, kills. I mean, Magneton took one straight away by accident. Then we killed... How do we kill Taurus? With Magneton again, actually. And then we just waited for Aggron to unfreeze itself. Nice. Solid gameplay all around. Golurk, huh? Golurk should be free, right? What? Eldegoss is slower. Come on. Come on, Eldegoss. It's got Stealth Rock too. Oh, we got Rapid Spin. Oh, it's a ghost. Sus. Oh, we got Foul Play. True. Look at that. Perfect kill. Alright, Shift Freeze him. Her, I think. It's Lapis. Okay. Bird Keeper. Kobe. What the fuck kind of bird is Golurk? They're flies, actually. Shift Tree. No item. Golurk. Yeah. Fast kill with Foul Play. Cool. What happens after we do that? Dragon Pulse, Dragon Dance. Okay. Jeebus. I guess that does make sense. Levitate, Bug Electric. This thing's kind of fast, huh? This thing's probably using agility. Even if he uses agility, though, what's it gonna do? Bug buzz us? Like, oh no. Oh no, it's so scary. I guess this is kind of annoying, though. We fast kill it? Oh, so we slow kill it so it can't Dragon Dance. So it always clicks Acro. Then we just kill with Bug. But why is this thing so weak? Now, that's the Penguin frag out. Grav Apple. Okay. My defense. Oh no. I wonder if Penguin kills this too. Probably not. Okay. And just checking. This is faster but doesn't see kill. This is slower but does see kill. So it should be Vika Volt in C slow kill bug buzz. Switch to Senti Scorch. Tank bug buzz. Kill with 2 flamethrowers. Likely agility into bug buzz used by this thing, right? Guess we could bait other things. Never grab apple though. This takes Dragon Pulse fine. Yeah, that's pretty free. And it's never Dragon Dance as we can kill. To another Bug Buzz. Is that true? Yeah. Vito Bolt likely uses agility into another Bug Buzz. Bang, bang, bang. No item. We're at like 44. Yippee, this comes in, clicks Dragon Pulse Acro. Lapple in, last mon. Switch to Empoleon. Tank, Dragon Pulse / Acrobatics. Slow kill with Icy Winds, tanking, grab apple. Yeah, this is an easy Fremont line. I don't even know why I'm writing notes for this one. And there's no silly U-turn shenanigans that can screw me over. Probably. Who's our lead? I've already forgotten. It's like... shit, that's right. Should check. Lumberry, Strathberry, Lumberry. We get nothing going on here. No intimidates. Blah blah. Fair play's fine. It's all easy. Where's this even open? Get this out of here. Shift tree's actually in the lead, yeah. There we get free shit. Dark Jam! Okay, and you're the bird trainer. Power play? Oh no, it's fast. Help! Oh, big crits, big crits. Oh my lord, the big damage. Okay, now, oh, okay, you're not a trainer. Trying to remember where this double battle is. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Where are you? Yeah, here you are. And so you have to do it as a double to get her out of the way so you can get that shed shell there. You free shit. Ooh, money. What do you want? You're gonna give me a suit bag? Do I care? Probably not. Suit. Check every pile of shit for random shit. Yeah, probably grabs it all. Go do some shopping. Magma. Now, last time I did discharge double, I had Chloritza, which is pretty nice for big fat water pulse. This box currently is kind of lacking a big strong water type special attacker. Like Kingdra is more physical. I guess Penguin, but I don't have Surf yet. And I've deleted all my water moves. Whoops. So, you know, something like a problem of my own creation. But to be fair, I didn't know Starmie was just gonna go and die, so like, come on. Okay, blah blah. Oh my lord. Free money? Please don't let me sell that rat candy. Don't do it. I think Big Nugget in this game is glitched for Fling. I'm just gonna shoot with this. Wait, did I even... Oh, maybe you just can't sell Fossil. Or is it a held item? I was gonna say, I collapsed the tower, right? Did I not? Is it a key item? Ah. Wait, but then I can't throw fossils at things. Oh. Oops. Maybe I need my nuggets then. Okay, let's do some inventory management too while we're here. Oops. Okay, gems go to the top. Also the Everstone. Where's my poison gem at? Yeah, these guys can all stay wherever they want. I don't think there's much other housekeeping to do before I close stream. Didn't record those frags though, did I? So it was Shiftry, Center Scorch, Penguin. What I'll do quickly, I guess, is we'll just show off the frags on stream. Look at that. Penguin's still crushing it. Kill leader of Flannery split. Only just though. Crocodile is still putting in big numbers. Hitmonlee is still trucking along. Torkoal doing some big work in this split as well. Eldegoss, Donphan as well, and then just a bunch of others. Excadrill, I mean it's only come to this split, but 7 kills already. It's gonna be some more. Shiftry went from doing nothing in early game, one of our earliest catches, but is now putting up some numbers. Kind of a contributor. Anything else that's interesting? I mean, Donphan's kind of slowed down a bit, but, you know, he's still going great for pivoting. Still a good mod. Center Scorch still doing pretty alright. Just like, good flat Roxanne split, good Watson split, and then like slowing down, but still around. Yeah, these three are like definitely doing some heavy lifting. We got Penguin's 20 kills in Flannery split. I mean, that should be easy actually. Flannery split still has this many more trainers, so this is a good split for kill farming. Though I guess Penguin might struggle in this gym a bit. I don't know if it does anything much. We'll see. This is the gauntlet somewhere down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Wait. Close that. Game. Yeah, pop off for a bit, might do some other stuff, then maybe we'll load up stream again later if I figure out. I'll probably cook doubles and Vito, I guess, so maybe I won't. See how we go. Yeah. Goodbye.